Tony Stark is one of the most beloved superheroes in the Marvel Universe. He is also one of the richest superheroes after selling his inventions and making a profit. Even though he's worth billions, Tony doesn't hesitate to give his old suits a new upgrade with some new features when necessary. He spends most of his time inventing new things instead of fighting bad guys or maintaining social relationships. His passion for inventing makes him stand out from others and makes him so lovable to fans all around the globe. Let's take a look at the top 10 inventions by Tony Stark in MCU that has changed his life forever.
What is this, please?
Welcome to Beat Flicks. Let's get started. Hammer drones. Hammer Industries is Tony's main rival in the world of business. In the course of his business rivalry with Justin Hammer, Tony finds out about a prototype for a miniature drone that is capable of finding explosives. He goes out of his way to steal the prototype and make a few changes to suit his needs. The drone becomes a high-end security device that is capable of finding any explosives in a building or a vehicle. Tony installs these drones in his home and car for security purposes. We see the drone's capabilities in use when it spots explosives near Tony's car. It also has the ability to hack into all the security systems in a building to find explosives in them. Number 9. Hologram. Tony uses holograms to scare off Obadiah Stane and later uses them to trick the terrorists who take control of his home while he is fighting them. The holograms are useful in distracting enemies with images or video of other things that have no real threat to them. Tony also uses it for communication purposes, as he can project an image of himself from anywhere and talk to anyone from there. Number 8. Jet boots or jetpack. Tony Stark gets shot down over Afghanistan when he is on tour for Stark Industries and creates this device for himself so that he can get back home safely. He creates it out of spare parts that were available at hand and makes it work with a mini arc reactor inside it. The jet boots enable him to fly around freely without having any restraints, like in the case of the armor or even the first version of this device, where he had only enough power for one flight before crashing down into a lake next to his home. Number 7. Iron Man suit. The Iron Man suit is the first invention Tony Stark made for himself. He used it to escape capture and torture by his enemy. Since then, it has gone through several upgrades to become the top-notch suit we see in the movies. The suit is powered by a miniature arc reactor that is built into the center of Tony's chest. It not only powers the suit, but also keeps the shrapnel out of Tony's heart. The suit comes with a built-in AI that acts as Tony's virtual assistant in times of need. It also provides Tony with information about his surroundings by reading the data in the atmosphere. The suit also has a built-in suit for stealth that lets Tony sneak into places unnoticed when needed. Number 6. Nanotechnology. Tony uses nanotechnology to create new types of weaponry, like the nanobots that he uses to turn into the Iron Man suit from scratch. He also uses it in his home and office to make it more secure by integrating it with his computer systems so that if anyone tries to hack into it, they will get deleted. The technology is used in various other forms and makes Tony's life easier. Number 5. Neurokinetic interface. Tony has a neurokinetic interface with his armor that helps him control it and gives him all sorts of information about what is going on around him. He has a direct link to the armor via neural implants in his body, which allow him to control the suit without any external devices or hardware. This interface helps Tony become more efficient at using the armor, as he can now move around much faster and use different weapons easily with minimum effort. It also allows for better communication between Tony and Jarvis, who can transmit data back and forth through this interface quickly. Number 4. Stark Mansion. The Stark Mansion is the main residence of Tony Stark in the movies and comics. He lives here with his butler Edwin Jarvis until he moves to New York City's Stark Tower. The mansion features many state-of-the-art technologies, which include voice recognition systems for controlling most aspects of the mansion's functions, as well as several security systems that include armored doors capable of withstanding high-caliber ammunition such as assault rifle fire from close range. In addition to this, automated security drones are patrolling inside and outside the house that can be remotely controlled by Tony using Jarvis. Number 3. AI voice assistants. Jack, Friday, and Jarvis. The first AI assistant Tony created to help him with daily tasks was Jack. Unfortunately, the experiment went wrong and turned into an uncontrollable robot that almost killed Tony. Later, he created a new AI named Friday. It was purely designed to help run his house and his company. Later, Tony created a new AI named Jarvis to help him with his suit's functions. Jarvis is programmed with a number of personalities to assist Tony in any way he needs. We see Tony using Jarvis to turn on music, control his suit, and book a flight. Jarvis is one of the most useful inventions Tony created as far as his suit is concerned. Number 2. Hulkbuster armor. This is one of the most iconic inventions in MCU. Tony built the Hulkbuster armor to battle the Hulk in the Hulk vs. Iron Man battle in the middle of New York City. After defeating the Hulk, Tony kept the armor in his workshop for future use. Later, the armor was used in the Battle of Sokovia against Ultron, who had taken control of the Hydra soldiers. It was later used by the team to take down Thanos in the Infinity War. Number 1. Arc reactor. The arc reactor is one of the most important inventions in Iron Man's arsenal. It is a mini nuclear power plant that provides power to his suit. This invention was created by Tony to replace his heart, which was damaged in a failed attempt on his life. The arc reactor has been a part of Tony's suit since the first movie and has been upgraded over time with new features, but its core function remains the same. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We'll see you in the next one.